The Corvette market has changed.
And I know you guys are going to be interested to hear this because there's a lot of people out there panicking. For over 70 years, the Corvette has been more than a car. It's been a legacy, a passion, and a piece of American history. And for decades, the Corvette Black Book was your trusted guide. But now it's time for the next generation. Introducing Vet Pocket Guide, the all-digital evolution of the Corvette Black Book. It's not just a database, it's the ultimate Corvette command center.
By all the generations.
This is the Black Book data from Mike Antonik?
Black Book data. It's all digital now.
Get comprehensive vehicle data and production stats from 1953 to 2025 and beyond. Decode any VIN in seconds. Discover market-correct valuations and restoration insights with our Collector's Toolkit. Plus, stunning vintage photography that brings Corvette history to life. Whether you're a collector, an auction insider, a restoration pro, or an automotive historian, Vet Pocket puts decades of Corvette heritage in your pocket. And for less than the cost of a car wash, you can carry 70 plus years of Corvette knowledge right in your phone. Vet Pocket Guide. Know more, restore smarter, and collect with confidence.
All right, good deal.
All right.
Immediately, that's like
and you follow the steps, download it,
Yep.
and it'll take you through. It's very easy, I promise you.
no brainer. Bada bing, bada boom.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Brink of Speed. Today I'm out here at Stonebriar Chevrolet and I'm back because I wanted to come in, talk with the salesman about basically, is the sky falling on the C8 market still, or if things have changed in the last couple of months. And so they've got a few Corvettes on inventory, quite a few Z06s, one Eray, and I think a couple of Stingrays. So I'm gonna go inside, talk to Jack, hear straight from him what has happened over the last few months. I haven't been here since December, and what truly is going on in the new C8 market today. So if you're excited about this video, give it a big thumbs up, hit that red subscribe button, and help me reach my goal of 100,000 subscribers by the end of this year. And let's get going. All right guys, so as you saw in the intro, I am back here at Stonebriar Chevrolet. Last time I was here was December of 2024. They had about 30 Corvettes on their lot. They have a lot less than that now. And I wanted to come by and just let you guys know was the reasons why they have less on their lots, but also interview Jack, the Corvette expert here at Stonebriar Chevrolet, and let him tell you the reasons why they have less on their lot now, what their sales are like in the new Corvette division, and what type of money they're making on these Corvettes. Are they having to discount them or not? So welcome back, Jack.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, thanks for being on the channel.
The Corvette market has changed. GM slowed down production to where we only got like 4 C8s in a 2-month period. And having 20 on the lot, it's springtime where people like to buy. We were down to 0. We just got 3 in. We're discounting them a little bit, but people are buying them still. Now it's a little different on the Erays. We got a few in, but they're still selling and we are discounting those. More so maybe up north that they're selling a few more of those, but the Z06s we're not discounting right now. We had about 15 of them.
Holy
We're down
cow.
to 6 and 3 of them just came in. This car is so good. If you're in the market for a ZR1 and you need something to hold you over, and there is no doubt in my mind, this will hold you over and it will hold your resale value. But we got the 6 Z06s here, and those will probably be sold, by June before the model changeover. In August now, they keep moving it back. That doesn't seem to be hindering the customers. They're buying Corvettes just because they're the best cars made. That's obviously. But hopefully we get some more inventory in. But yeah, the GM shutdown really the slowdown really hurt us.
As far as getting the Corvettes in?
When we had 30 cars and now we got 6.
So let me ask you this. If you had the same amount of cars coming in, do you think you'd have 30 cars on the lot, or would you be selling them fast enough that you'd still have a lower inventory than in December?
I think we'd have a lower inventory. I mean, they'd sell a little better because it's springtime.
Sure.
That's the biggest market in Corvettes, springtime and summertime. But yeah, when they limit their production, when you only get 4 cars in 2 months, and we were getting 30 in 2 months before, that, you know, and then we had to discount them. But I think this is upping the value of the used ones. It's helping dealerships make more money now, and especially in the model changeover time, we're making money, which is real unusual. Usually they're discounting them a bunch, but
Right. And you've been doing this for how long now?
13 years.
13 years.
I've owned 8 Corvettes myself, and I know I tell you about the Z06, but today I drove it back from lunch in Z mode. There's nothing like it.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yep, and we'll get to see the ZR1 at Indy 500 this Sunday. Space
That's
car.
right. Yeah.
Yep. They can only go 60 miles an hour.
So real quick, back to the inventory. You mentioned to me earlier that you guys sold 20 Corvettes in the month of January.
Yes.
How many did you have on your lot?
We probably had 30
Okay.
still. We sold a few for Christmas, but January just seemed to be, we discounted a little bit, $5,000 and
Okay.
$3,000 on Z06s. You know, and obviously in Texas you can drive them year round.
Sure.
But, and they just thought they were getting a good deal, and then we sold them all, then they stopped production.
Right.
They slowed down production.
Right.
And now we need more cars.
And because they've slowed down production, you've taken those Z06s and marked them back up to MSRP now. Wow.
MSRP, you might get $1,000 or $2,000 off, but no, they're not. The discounts weren't like they were last summer and last fall, where you saw them 10,000 off.
That's proof right there that the market is not falling the way that it was just a couple of months ago. And I know you guys are going to be interested to hear this because there's a lot of people out there panicking with the Z06, with the Eray, even with the Stingray about their value on their car. So maybe because you've held it a little bit longer and GM has shut down production as far as, you know, thousands and thousands of cars being delivered each month, these dealerships are getting a lot less cars, and it's actually doing what Jack said. It's upping the value a little bit on your car. Yep. And it's allowing them to get more value out of the cars that are on their lot.
Right. We're making money on the Corvettes again, and
good.
And things are going good, and the trade values are going up. So when trade values go up, and then people tend to buy new cars.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, it doesn't matter what car it is.
Right. All right. Well, what do you say we go out to your showroom and show everybody what you've got here and what you've got it priced for?
Okay, sounds good.
Awesome. All right, guys, so we've got a few cars here in the showroom. This is a Z06, and they've got some other ones over there that we'll go over here in a second. But Jack's gonna tell us about this beautiful Riptide Blue Z06 he's got.
This is a 1LZ Z06. As you can see, it's a convertible.
Yeah.
With just a few options on it. We're selling for $126. That's the MSRP. We've had it about a week. So you got the black wheels.
Yeah, the new Z06 wheels.
Yep.
And it's a black interior, which is really all you want probably in the blue car. It's got the carbon flash accents and the chrome tipped exhaust with the black badging, the carbon flash badging. All right, so you said this one's 126?
126, yep.
That is beautiful. So 2025 1LZ, 124, and then they've got the ceramic coating on this one, 126. All right, let's move on to, looks like you got a white Z06 over here.
Yep. This is a white Z06 1LZ, equipped like the blue one, except this one is a little bit cheaper, under $120,000, $119,000
Okay.
for the Z06.
This has the same black Z06 wheels on it, red calipers, the red interior. And this is a coupe. And they have the lower wickers on with the black tip exhaust. Now they do have the ceramic coating on this. So it's 121 with the ceramic coating. All right, looks like we've got a Riptide Blue Eray now with a really good looking yellow stripe that's outlined with the black stripe. That is beautiful. And it's got the carbon fiber on it. Carbon fiber front splitter, carbon fiber wheels with the red ring, yellow calipers, carbon fiber side rockers. It even has the carbon fiber top because this is a coupe. Look at the stripes going right over that. It's got the edge red engine cover. Really, really good looking build here. And as you can see, it's got the engine appearance package with the carbon fiber side engine panels. Really good looking build here, Jack.
It's a very good carbon fiber wheels. Yep.
Yeah, black tip exhaust. It also has the body color accents on it. So all of the accents are body color. And then it's got the sky cool gray interior.
The competition seats.
Yeah, and it has these are the same seats I have with the suede, and then it has the level 2 carbon fiber as well. So it's all over this thing on the dash, all across there, and on the center console. It also has the front lift. Man, this thing seems like it's super loaded up.
Yep.
And then as you can see, the suede is up there on the roof as well. Really nice build right here. This thing is beautiful.
Yep.
And this is a 25?
It's a 25.
Okay.
Yep.
3LZ, of course.
Yep.
Here are the options, so you guys can see them clearly. Those wheels are 15.5.
Yep.
And it's stickered for $158,795.
And we are taking $9,000 off MSRP.
Okay.
The biggest discounted car we got.
Okay. There you go.
Yep.
If you're wanting an E-Ray,
if you want an E-Ray,
yeah,
everything, this is it.
real loaded up.
Yep.
That's the one. Wow, beautiful car. All right, Seawolf Gray, the color that's going away.
The color's going away.
Unbelievable that they're taking it away from us. So this is a Z06.
It's a Z06 2LZ with a red interior.
Okay. It's got the normal standard spider wheels on it.
Yep.
Black. Red calipers.
Yep.
And there's your GT2 seats.
Yep.
It's a coupe. It's got the lower wickers and the black tip exhaust. I love that they love the black tip exhaust.
Yep.
Because I do too. Not open.
It's got a 2LT interior with the front lift.
Nice.
I think 135 on this one.
So there's your 2LZ. Wasn't focusing. Here's your options. 11,000 in options. And 134,660. And then they've added the Expel ceramic coating. So 136,656. Beautiful, beautiful color there. All right, and then we've got another Riptide Blue Z06. Is this a 2L or a 1L?
1LZ.
1LZ, okay. Now, is this what you guys ordered for stock, or was this what GM just decided to give you?
We ordered this from stock.
Okay.
Ordered this from stock.
All right. It's got the carbon flash badge and body accents package on it. The low profile wickers, which again, you guys can always change these out. They'll be in the trunk and you can put the higher wickers on there, just like that E-Ray down there. It's got the black tip exhaust, the newer Z06 wheels, and I love the yellow calipers.
Those are really good.
Yeah, those are really nice. So there's the 1LZ trim, all black, and the GT1 seats. So that is their inventory inside. Now you were saying that you might have some more outside.
We just got the three C8s that landed this morning.
And they're Stingrays.
They're Stingrays. Yep.
Do you have them available to see?
They are back in. I think he's got
PDI?
it back in getting PDI.
PDI.
Getting PDI process. I know the red 1LT is available, convertible.
Okay. Let's take a look at
Okay.
that. But I just wanted to show everybody the ones inside here. So again, they're not discounting anything in here but that Eray. And that Eray is a really high-end build. That's one of the highest end builds that I've ever seen out on a showroom floor. So they're giving you $9,000 off of that, but all the rest of these are MSRP cars. All right, so we've got one 2LT Coupe Stingray out here to show you. It's a beautiful torch red. And we've got the normal polished tip exhaust, black 20-spoke wheels with the yellow calipers. And this is a non-Z51, but it has the Z51 front splitter and then the low profile spoiler back there. And you've got the GT1 seats in black, because again, this is a 1LT. This is the carbon flash badge package. And this is your sticker. That's actually very well priced. Now, are you discounting these at all?
This one's $6,700.
$6,700,
Yep.
okay.
Because a few other dealers, and we're trying to match them.
Okay.
So that's why we discount them.
Yeah, absolutely. So basically you're getting this for about,
So 67 and change.
yeah, 67. Wow. It's a good deal.
But we tend to do this, instead of getting the Z51 package, we get the exhaust, add the splitter, and the front.
Yeah.
And it's $1,700 instead of $65.
Right,
So
exactly.
on a 1LT, that's a very good business.
Very
decision.
good value, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's actually very smart.
Yep.
And it has the all-season tires on it as
Yep.
well. So you got the really comfortable ride as well there. All right, Jack. Well, thank you so
You're very
much for
welcome.
doing this with me.
You're very welcome.
I think our audience learned a lot today from you and what they can expect, at least in Texas. I know that there's other dealerships out there around the country that are still offering big discounts, but that's because they're massive dealerships and they have a massive amount of inventory. I even think they have a lot of 24s left over, you know, from last year.
Yep.
So they're trying to discount those massively and get them off their lot. And then they also have a lot of 25s. So if you're really, really wanting to get an amazing deal on a 25, maybe one of those dealerships is the way to go. But if you're around here and you really want to buy locally, Jack's the man. Come see him at Stonebriar Chevrolet.
Yep. And I know we've had a few dealers from Houston that are discounting them, and they just come up here and buy.
Yeah.
Get a $100 plane ticket and fly up here and go home in a Corvette for save yourself, $5,000.
Wow.
So the dealers in Houston aren't discounting them, but because they're running low on inventory too. So.
Okay.
But that's how you can tell when you get from other states to come and buy cars. So
Yeah.
that's really good.
And what number are you guys in the country right now for
Number
Corvettes?
9.
Number 9. Okay.
Number 9 in the country.
And they've really pulled themselves up. You guys used to be what?
50. When I started here 9 years ago, we might have been in the top 100. And then starting the new model year in 2020, we got a bunch of allotments. We probably went down to 30 or 40. And now we're, as of this year, we're the largest Corvette dealer in the state of Texas.
So you're doing more than classic?
Except, yep.
Oh, wow.
But they have more inventory now, so they're probably going to be this. But we sold all our cars. That's all we can do.
Yeah, that's true. So that tells you what kind of dealership this is. You're dealing with a classic place. They do things by the book. You're working with a straight up shooter right here.
Yeah,
So.
I was a golf pro for 30 years, and I'm straight up as honest as you can get. I'll take care of it.
Oh, you're a golfer.
Yep, I'm a golfer.
I like you even more now.
Yep.
It's good work. All right, guys. So if you enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up. His information will be in the comment section or the pinned comment and also in the description. But you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and we'll see you guys out on the road.
Thank you.